So, Julian Assange is finally home, hugging his family now. Do you know what secrets he told about the US government, which makes him so hated, right? Do you know why the US government wants to persecute and hate this guy so much? Most people would know him for revealing all the secrets on all the war in the Middle East, like the fact that CIA created ISIS, right? They've been fighting ISIS, and then turns out CIA created ISIS. They leaked all these 500,000 cables between the US government, but that's not the real secret. Or this real whopper about the Epstein client list, right? Something to do with the FBI. Pause to read it if you want, but that's still not the real secret. The real secret that Julian Assange revealed about the United States financial system rocks it to its core, and it's right there on the WikiLeaks page. And here we see that when he flew back from the UK, from the prison where he was staying in, he was flying in a private chartered airplane because he can't fly commercial. So he owes the UK government $500,000, right? And someone just sent him 8 Bitcoins, right? Which is almost exactly $500,000 just to pay for that. So he's no longer in debt. But who sent him 8 Bitcoin or $500,000 in one hit? What does that tell us? It tells us that it's all about the money, my friend. It's all about the money. Follow the money and you will see the secrets, the biggest secrets in the world, right there on the WikiLeaks page. And here it is, folks, from the WikiLeaks page. It says the United States government, this was from the 1970s, plans to establish a sizable, meaning large, gold futures market so that, the futures market would be of significant proportion, and physical trading, as opposed to the spot physical gold, as opposed to futures, would be minuscule by comparison, right? So then was the expectation that this large volume of futures trading would create a highly volatile market, meaning prices can just tank and crash, right? Highly volatile. In turn, the volatile price movement would diminish the initial demand for physical holding of gold, reduce the demand of gold, and negate long-term holdings by US citizens. I'll read that again. Negate long-term holdings by US citizens means they don't want US citizens to be hoarding gold. And why was this done by the US government in the early 1970s? Well, because that's the period when the US first let the US dollar come off the gold standard. So US dollar was no longer backed by actual gold in the early 1973-74, right? And that's when US dollar needed something else like oil that's not backed by gold. So it turns out the conspiracy theories were correct. US created a large futures market that dwarfed the physical demand for gold and crashed gold prices, and that's what's been discouraging everyone from owning gold. Now you know.